Hey, let's talk about the secrets of top performing salespeople. Yeah, the secrets of top performing salespeople. Are you ready? You see, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. I've had the chance to write A Mind for Sales, and I've written a couple other books. And along the way, I've had the chance to work with thousands and thousands of salespeople all over the world in many different industries. And over that time, I've collected a list of what are the things that really make it happen. I'm going to share with you 10 of them right here. Secrets of top performing salespeople. In fact, I kind of go into these in my book, A Mind for Sales. Hey, if you like this video, do subscribe and share a comment. Share it with other people. You see, every week I put out a new video like this. So let's dig into this. 10 secrets of top performing salespeople. Number one, they're goal driven. They are, okay, you say goal driven, that's nothing new. Yeah, but you know what's, here's the deal. Top performing salespeople look at their goals every morning. Every morning they look at their goals and they ask themselves, am I zeroed in today on helping move forward to achieving that goal? See, they're very, very focused on their goals. They don't allow themselves to get sideways. Number two, they're process centered. Process centered means they have a way in which they do everything. Here's their sales process. They stick with it. Here's how they write up contracts. They stick with it. Here's how they do every single piece. And they stay very, very focused in how they do it. You see, they're process centered, so what allows them to be is more efficient. They don't get caught up, well, how am I going to do this? No, they have it already detailed out. They know exactly what they're going to do. Number three, they have peers and influencers that they rely on. You know, one of the things I love is opium. Yeah, opium. Oh, no, not what you're thinking. Opium, it's OPM, other people's minds. You see, top performing salespeople have other people's minds that they access. They have peers and they have influencers that they turn to gain insights. They turn to gain inspiration. They turn to help them navigate and work through challenges. And what's interesting is you become the sum of who you hang out with. So top performing salespeople have peers and influencers that you see, they know how to get gas in their gas tank because of the people they associate with. Number four, they protect time. Time is the only resource that is finite. You know, everything else you can create more of, but there's only 24 hours in a day. And they know how to absolutely protect time. You see, top performing salespeople don't schedule a list of things to do. They put them in their calendar and they block time around each one. You see, they don't allow their work to expand to the amount of time available. No, they get their work done in the time that they assign to it. Big difference. Big difference. Number five, they grow the mind. They are in tune with growing the mind. I know some top performing salespeople who will routinely spend an hour to 2 hours every night just studying, learning about their industry. Wow! Now, okay, you may not have an hour or two, okay, but you know what? You have 15 minutes. I'm going to challenge you to spend 15 minutes a day learning, studying about your industry. And you know what's amazing? You do that 15 minutes a day for 6 months, you'll be amazed at how much smarter you'll be than the average person out there you're coming up against. Yeah. Number six, I want you to nurture your network. Nurture your network. Now, what does this mean? Well, you have a network of people. You have a network of people, of customers and people and so forth. And what are you doing to nurture? See, it's not to use the network. I want to use, no. It's nurture your network. It's nurturing your network. You're giving them referrals. You're helping them. You're working with them. You know what it's doing? You're actually building yourself. And as you nurture the network will in turn reward you. Now, it's not a straight line shot. I'm not expecting that. But what will happen is you will get rewards from that by nurturing your network. Number seven, top performing salespeople are consistent. They're consistent with everything that they do. I know several top performing salespeople who have told me they have the exact same thing for lunch every day. That way there's no decision. There's no decision they have to make. They just have the exact same thing. You see, they're consistent because it allows them to be efficient. But consistent also is how they deal in their sales process. In other words, they don't just haphazard spend a little time here and a little bit of time. No, they're consistent in their process. They're consistent in how, this picks up on this whole process centered I talked about as number two. You see, They're very consistent in how they do things. Every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m., this is what they're doing. Every Thursday at 4 p.m. In other words, they end the week doing the exact same activities. They start the week doing the exact same thing. They are very consistent, and as a result, they're very disciplined with their time. They're very disciplined with their mind. They're very disciplined with their resources. Number 8, they're focused. They are focused. They don't get, squirrel, they don't get caught up in shiny objects. You see, focused people get more done because they don't allow distractions. They know what their goals are. Remember, number 1 was goal driven? See, they know that that's what they have to achieve today. And they stay absolutely focused on it. They know this is what the customer is looking for. They stay they are absolutely zeroed in on that. Big difference between that and that alone separates average salespeople from great salespeople. Number 9, personal attitude. Can you imagine a top performing salesperson having a negative attitude? No. You see, the top performing salesperson has an absolutely amazing attitude. Now I say, well, they can afford to have a good attitude because they're top performing. Well, which came first? No, it doesn't matter. You see, here's the whole thing. They never look at themselves as having a bad day. They look at themselves as having a day filled with opportunities. You see, they look at everything as being opportunistic. And this is the way you have to do it yourself. You see, the attitude really affects your confidence, affects your competence, affects your ability to listen, affects your energy. It affects so many different ways that the right attitude helps you succeed in ways that you'll never ever realize because you're just there with the right attitude. Have you ever found yourself when you have a negative attitude, how tired you get, how worn out you get? Yeah, it's amazing. Number 10, they're customer focused. Yeah, see, they know the customer is what pays the bills. They're customer focused because they want to make a difference with the customers. They're absolutely, now this doesn't mean they roll over and play dead for the customer. This doesn't mean they just because the customer jumps that they give them what they want. No. But they're customer focused in always looking to understand what is the outcome that they need to help that customer achieve. That's where they're at. That's where they're focused. Okay, those are 10 things, secrets of top performing salespeople. I talk about all of these in my book, A Mind for Sales. Pick it up, read it. Leave a review on Amazon if you will, okay? And hey, do make the changes that you need to make so that you too can become a top performing salesperson.